Donald.
Thank you, Acting Deputies. I cannot believe that we are here bearing witness today to Labor's complete disregard for democracy in this country. For the young people, the students in the gallery, they should mark this date as the date when Labor demonstrated how little regard they give for the Senate's instruction for the minister to appear, for so little coordination within the government. I'm ashamed and I despair for what this means for government in Australia. As the Coalition, we are working hard to hold the government to account on the looming disaster that we are seeing for Australians right across this country. Mostly, though, I want to focus on their completely radical and outrageous climate targets that are shutting down small business, that are seeing households and homes bear a cost of electricity that is crippling them and forcing them to make choices that no Australians ever thought that they'd have to make. That is meaning that businesses that provide jobs to those very families are also threatened. This should be our #1 cause for concern when we see the new jobs being put on in Australia being government-employed jobs, but not the jobs that pay the taxes that keep Australians prosperous and able to enjoy the first-world lifestyle that we have had. I am really worried about, as has been talked about, the communities in regional Australia, whether they be Indigenous communities or white communities, or, as we love in regional Australia, those that are just Australians who are working hard to mine the minerals, to grow the food and fibre, to be the great tourism places, but they are dying under the cost of electricity and energy that under Labor's failed policies that we're seeing. Indeed, the safeguards mechanism introduced by Labor, as we warned, is just a big tax on business, and it is a big tax on coal and gas companies, the only source of reliable electricity that we have in this country. We risk the lights going out not just in regional Australia but in Sydney, in Melbourne, because of these rushed policies that have no place in reality. In fact, we are seeing Australia lose jobs to overseas. We are seeing us demanufacture, deindustrialise, thanks to Labor's rush policies that are just making Australians poorer. But today, to see the minister not even have the common courtesy to turn up when directed by Parliament, we should be very afraid of what this means for democracy in this place. More guillotined legislation, more legislation that comes before the Senate and the Parliament without having been properly scrutinised. This is a sad day for Australia. This is a fail from Labor, and worse, it's a fail for all Australians who are struggling.
Senator